the head coach of the Boston Celtics here on Zolak and Bertrand. It's Joe Mazzulla, and he's brought to you by Amica Insurance, the exclusive auto, home, and life insurance partner of the Boston Celtics. Joe, good afternoon.
Fellas, how are you?
Doing good. Sorry about that, Joe. I tried bringing you in, but our system got jammed up there.
It's all good, brother. How we doing?
Doing good. A good win for you guys. How much was that a needed win for you guys to get in the win column after the start?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we, have gotten better every game. I thought, we've strung along just chipping away at the identity that we need to play with on both ends of the floor. And the last game, I thought we put forth our most consistent effort, just kind of on the system, our identity, and the execution. So we got to continue to do that going forward.
Do you think that win helps you turn a corner? To be a little bit cliche, but you know what I mean.
Get you going, yeah.
I mean, again, I think we've gotten better every game. We've been in the game. And to me, it's with a new roster, a new identity, a new system. It's taken time to, develop that, but also execute. And so I think we've turned the corner as far as the understanding of what it looks like when we play at our best, having to do that on a consistent basis, and then what it looks like when we can execute. So I've got a tough test tonight, but at the end of the day, there's a level that we have to play with of physicality. There's a level that we have to play with execution-wise, and I think we're starting to understand that more and more.
I mean, I know Jalen's obviously playing through the hamstring. Both ends of the court, he's trying to play through that. Pritchard has played. White has played. Do you sense that there's just a little bit of a lack of confidence with some of the other guys that are in the mix as you try and find these right rotations here to start the year?
No, I think it's the opposite. I think at the end of the day, we have a group of guys that can play, that can give us a bunch of stuff. And as you work to develop, the identity of this is who we need to be night in and night out, you're giving guys the opportunity to build that. So I think it's the opposite. I think it's a standard of like, hey, regardless of who's out there, we got to play to this level of competitiveness, this level of toughness, and also this level of execution. And the more guys we can get doing that, the more versatile we could be throughout the season. No, I think it's the opposite.
You mentioned a new system. What do you mean by that?
I mean, obviously we're playing a little bit differently on both ends of the floor. Looking to play faster, looking to, spread the ball a little bit more and have some dribble drive. We had some good possessions out the other night. Defensively, obviously being a little bit more physical at the point of attack, looking to force more turnovers, which we've done throughout the game. So it's just it's a different way than we've played in the past.
When Pritchard drives to the bucket, I think he's hitting almost 74% of his shots. Do you expect more of that? As this thing goes
I do.
on.
I think he does. He's a guy that when he penetrates with like great pace. He doesn't. He has a good balance and feel of passing when it's a 2-on-1 read, but also keeping his dribble alive, either to make a read or to create separation for himself. And when he gets in the paint, does a good job playing off 2 feet. You saw. He can create separation on a center. He can create separation on a small. But when he gets into the paint, he plays with good poise. Makes the right decision playing off 2 feet.
Where the hell did you get that stat from?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
74%? I don't think I've ever heard you say
pulled that out of your ass out of nowhere.
You think I don't read Celtics?
I mean, he's already proven his ability to,
Yep.
He's proven that. I mean, you do the work.
I'm looking to ask you about end of quarter, end of half shots.
How about end of game? How about end of game, Pritchard? Couple of drives, end of the game. You want to talk about that?
See that, Joe?
I mean,
you know who your friend is, Joe.
Yeah, no. You have to apologize though for doing the work, doing the research.
Sorry for reading Celtic stats, Joe, and end of game stuff. Thanks.
Yeah. Do you mix the food around before you feed it to Zoe with that spoon? I'm just curious.
This is unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
I texted him a number of stats before the segment.
That's good. Has this been obviously it's been a different year for you, but do you as a coach kind of enjoy this with the different starting lineups and the rotations and kind of tinkering with this stuff?
I do, yeah. I enjoy a lot of it. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the challenge. It's obviously we need to play better, and winning, the process of winning still is and will always be the expectation. So, there's obviously that component of it, but the idea of getting a different group of guys and developing an identity and a mindset and pushing guys and building that it's actually been, a fulfilled training camp, preseason, into this. We just have to keep it going. But yeah, I do enjoy that a lot.
So with that flexibility, are you basing that on matchups and what's happening on a given night? Is that about that, or is it maybe about you finding what you will eventually settle on? I mean, how does that go the rest of the way? How does that look for you?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both, and I don't know if finding's the right verb as much as it's developed. It's developing. Like we're not like searching to find. We're searching to develop. Like a bunch of these guys have proven certain things that they can do in the preseason and in training camp. And now it's about developing that mindset. Like, hey, when you're out here, this is your job. This is your role. This is what you have to do. And so we're not just, throwing it against the wall and seeing what happens. It's like, no, here's what we're looking, the role that you have to play, the role that this lineup has to play. And now we develop into that by executing and buying into the mindset of it. So it's just developing the different things that we need to have with the guys as far as their role definition and then putting them in position to do it.
Get any new restaurants on the road? First couple road trips of the year here?
I mean, Emilio Belato's in New York, so I got to take you guys there.
You go same spot, though, huh? You hit the same one, huh?
In New York, yeah. Creature habit,
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Where's New Orleans on those road rankings that we were talking about earlier in the year?
Oh.
I went to a place the other night. It was pretty good. It was, pretty good Italian.
Okay.
It was probably in the top 10. I'll go back there. You got to judge a place by, like, would you go back,
Yeah.
Joe, are you shocked that Zion Williamson has pretty much not been available 60% of the time in his team's games?
Honestly, we only play them twice in a year, and so I kind of haven't paid as much attention to what he's done. I know he played against us last year, and we ended up squeaking one out, at the buzzer here at home. This shot.
Yeah,
so the times that he's played against us, he's played well, but I don't see them a ton because we only play him twice.
I was going to go further down the food road with you, Joe. You hear about this new sandwich place on Boylston Street?
Oh,
no, tell me about
the
it.
Italian one.
Oh yeah, it's all the rage right now.
Yep.
It's making headlines. I think it's
So what do you guys call?
It's Alantico Vinayo, I think.
Yeah,
is how
my
you say
wife
it.
even sent this to me to TikTok.
And it they import everything, including the bread and cheese, of course, from Tuscany, and so it's brought in all the time. And they say it is the world's best sandwich, and we now have one here in Boston to be able to get the world's best sandwich. How about that?
The world's best. What's the name of the place?
I think it's Alantico Vinayo. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. Yeah.
So it brings me to another question. What do you guys call sandwiches?
Well, I call them hoagies from where I'm from, but
Hoagies
subs.
Sub or grinder.
There you go. Italian grinder. There's nothing better than a nice hot Italian grinder.
Hot one, huh? Like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite hot one? The chicken parm?
No, Italian grinder.
Oh, Italian.
What's your take on mayo on an Italian grinder?
No, I don't consider that.
Yeah. You don't mess
You
with
gotta load the
Oil
bread
and vinegar.
with.
That's it.
You gotta load the bread with oil and vinegar so like it's like soggy.
I do that. I do that plus mayonnaise. A lot of mayonnaise too.
No,
Joe.
no.
Joe tastes so freaking good.
You have no respect for the sandwich.
They're not at all Italian. That's their
I
problem.
got respect for the
They have
Italians.
no
Joe.
Italian blood.
Yep.
Neither do you for your pronunciation. You can't even pronounce the place.
I know. I can't. Well, I don't speak Italian.
He's not from that
Do
region.
you?
You're gonna have to send Kara.
I do, yeah.
Joe, you're gonna have to send
I do.
Kara over to get some for the staff. Check it out.
Yeah,
for us.
they need. I'm going to send.
got more
I'll
pull
send you
than
the
us.
link.
There's a line.
I'll send you the info on
Yeah.
it. You can check it out for yourself.
Yeah. Just go back to Zoe's text. I sent him all those stats to read off. So just go back in there and send me the name of the
Send
restaurant.
it back to you. No problem.
Okay.
Hey,
Here's McCone for you.
What else? You got anything else you want to ask?
You got anything,
me?
McCone?
All right, so in the NBA last week, obviously the story was Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups, and one of the things with Billups was his take on potentially tanking with the Blazers. What's as a head coach in the NBA, what's your take on teams tanking?
I mean, quite honestly, I don't pay attention to it. I think at the end of the day, you have a responsibility to the players and to, especially here in Boston, we have a responsibility to the players, to the city, to the organization to stick to the process of winning and go out there and I credit our guys that are going through, the tough stretch that we've been in now. Is at the end of the day, we've come in prepared to win. whether it's a film session, walkthrough, or the game, and that's it. It's the purity of competition, and you have to do it.
So you're just politely saying then that you'd be completely offended if a radio host locally asked you if the head coach of the Celtics would be in on the tank for the season for the pick.
Yeah, I would be very offended.
Okay. All right, just clarifying.
Really good draft class.
I'd send someone to his house, hypothetically speaking.
Oh boy. All right, Joe. Thanks, buddy.
See you, Joe.
All right, fellas.
Good luck this week, man. Get some wins. All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next week.
See you, Joe.
Bye.